To sew your opening closed, you're going to need a hand sewing needle threaded and your opening already pinned closed. The first step is to take your hand sewing needle, and to start it you want to open up the end of the hole, stick your needle up through the very end, pull your needle, and hopefully you're lucky and your thread stops where your knots are. If your thread does not stop where your knots are, you may need to get another hand sewing needle that is smaller or make your knots bigger. If you started, the next step is to put the pillow between your legs. It's going to be easiest to sew this way. You're then going to take your hand sewing needle. You're going to start on one side and you're going to do a small stitch parallel in the top of the fold. Pull your hand sewing needle through. Then you're going to go to the opposite side. Small stitch like you're driving a car down the lane of a road, and one fold. Pull your hand sewing needle through. Then go to the opposite side. You're going to continue to go back and forth, making sure that your needle is parallel to the fold. Don't crisscross. Small stitch on one side. Pull your needle tight. Small stitch on the next side. Pull your needle tight. Make sure that you are pulling on your needle and your double thread at the top, otherwise you're going to pull your needle through or off your thread, but make sure you're only sewing with a single thread. One side. Then the next. This is called the blind stitch. One side. Then the next. Continue until you get to the very end of your stitches or of your opening.